Today we're going to be testing out 3 new viral keto TikTok hacks that all have to do with cheese.
They do?
They do. So for today's video, I, Sarah, have picked out these 3 viral keto TikTok hacks that Emily will be trying. She has no idea what's in store for today, except for that they have to do with cheese.
Is it stinky cheese?
No, they're not stinky. So I have selected them. I have bought and purchased all of the products that we'll be using today. All right, so let's show Emily the first one and see what she says. So this TikTok hack comes from Lil Sipper Official on TikTok, and it's a really simple hack, and I don't believe it, and my husband doesn't understand how this can be good. So I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it.
It's some kind of dip. We're already in the second go. What is that? Ew, it's cottage cheese blended with mustard. That's it? That's the whole recipe?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound like
I don't see how this one can be good, but we're gonna give it a go.
This?
Yep.
You want to try this?
Hey,
what are you gonna dip in it?
I think I have some celery to dip in it, so.
I'm not convinced that this is gonna be good, but hey, she calls it the best dip you'll ever have, and with 2 ingredients, I'm excited to see. So let's get started making the cottage cheese mustard hack and seeing how it tastes.
So like many other TikTok hacks that are out there, this has no ingredients or instruction list. Pretty much all you do is take your cottage cheese and you put it in your blender, and then you squirt some mustard in there. We're gonna use about half of the container, put it in our blender, and then we're going to eyeball the mustard level. We're gonna be trying to add about 3 tablespoons in there and go from there. And this is the finest golden spicy brown mustard. It was the cheapest one on Amazon. So she said to use like a spicy brown mustard, so this is what we're going with. I assume that you could probably use any type of mustard that you like, but I have no idea, honestly. So I'm just gonna be eyeballing about 3 tablespoons worth.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna blend to combine.
Try it.
All right, so that was simple. We're gonna plate this up and try it.
I don't know, Sarah. I don't know about this.
Smells like mustard.
Right. It looks like mayonnaise, which is not bad.
Your stick.
We have some celery here. I'm not a fan of celery.
It's a 0 carb
I know.
option for dipping.
Okay.
I mean, try to just eat the dip. You know, that's what you're going for. We need to just taste the dip. We know what celery tastes like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Best dip ever? No.
I mean, it's okay.
If this was a dip out, I'd be like, it would eat it, and I would be like, I don't know what I'm eating. You know?
Yeah.
Like best dip ever. That's pushing it.
Did we not add enough mustard?
No, she didn't say how much to add. That's part of the problem. We added about 3 giant squirts of it, and like I said, if you like mustard, you would like this dip.
It's a fail.
It wasn't disgusting, but it's just kind of like not memorable. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So this TikTok hack comes from this person. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. And it seems pretty simple, but also delicious. Here you go, Emily. Why don't you take a look?
They're balls. They're Parmigiano pearls. Parmigiano, that's like probably not the way you say it, but he crumbles some things, he adds some egg or egg yolks to it, and he rolls it, and then he deep fries them. They look so absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I've never had anything like that before, but I love the idea of it. Definitely keto, and he looks very enthusiastic about the way they taste, so I'm enthusiastic as well.
So this looks really good and simple. Yeah, so he takes out the egg yolks. That's kind of weird, I guess, because you think that he's actually putting the egg yolk in there. He's not. And he fries it up. This seems like such a simple appetizer. I hope this one is good because I want to make this for the holidays coming up.
So now we're going to be making Parmesan balls. This TikTok hack looks relatively simple. He says we have to mix 100 grams of Parmesan cheese and 2 egg whites. And you have to mix it until it's really sexy. And that's what we're going to do now. 100 grams of Parmesan cheese is the equivalent to 1/2 cup. So we are going to be using 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese.
It's not looking sexy yet. Keep going.
Might not be the equivalent. Maybe it's too wet. So when we make our chaffles, we typically use egg whites out of the container, as you guys know. And the equivalent to 1 large egg is about 2 tablespoons of egg whites, but I'm finding that it's a little too runny. I'm gonna add a touch more Parmesan just to kind of solidify it again. I really don't want to drop something super wet into oil, you know? That would be bad. Okay, all right. So we have our oil getting heated up now. This is avocado oil. You could use your favorite type of oil for frying. We're using a really small pan, so we don't have to use that much oil. With clean hands, I'm going to form the Parmesan balls and put them on a plate so we can kind of drop them all in at the same time. They look like weird blobs. I don't know. They're not.
You're not rolling it. You have to. Yeah, you're not making a rolling motion. I mean, yeah, you have to roll into a ball.
They look oblong.
There, that's fine. Blobs.
It's been about a minute and they have released themselves from the bottom of the pot and now they're floating at the top. We are going to wait until they are golden brown and then we are going to put them on some paper towels to drain and then we're going to plate it up and try them. I'm excited about this one, not gonna lie. Okay, first impressions is that they look really good, actually. You took the biggest one.
It's hot. I'll put it back down.
Okay.
I touched it though, so I want that one.
Okay. So it's like dibs, licking it and stuff.
In our other video, when I dropped the chaffle, someone said I gave you the chaffle that I dropped. I don't think I did.
Did you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
We're going to do the replay.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very, very, got a crunchy exterior, which I'm very impressed by. What?
It's like dough-like.
Wow. Oh my gosh, it's really good. What does it taste like? It tastes like a hush puppy, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The inside is almost like a dough. I don't get it. I don't get why.
Because it's wet still. It tastes like a Cheez-It and a hush puppy combined. The outer
Yeah.
shell really tastes like, right? Doesn't it? I would definitely give this one a go.
Oh.
I already am thinking about the things that I can add to this like batter to make it.
It's not even batter. It's just cheese.
Yeah. Well, batter. I call it a batter.
It's cheese and egg whites.
Mixture.
They're soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside. If you made them even smaller, it could be like really good snackable size.
Yeah, but even that, it's like a couple bites, you know? Dip in some marinara sauce.
Or ranch. I like them on their own though.
Yeah.
Like even on their own, they have such a great flavor. Yum. That was definitely a win. You have to try that one. It's simple. It's got 2 ingredients and some oil.
And it's keto.
And it's keto.
Okay, so this hack is by It's Keto Y'all on TikTok. Emily, why don't you watch this and see what you think?
It looks like a tuna melt. Oh.
Similar.
It's crab rangoon. I love crab rangoon. You know, we make a crab rangoon with cut to carb wraps that turns out really amazing and it tastes like a legit crab rangoon. But there's a lot of people who say that they don't want to eat cut to carb wraps because it has wheat in them, and we get that sometimes. You want to be super low carb. This is mozzarella with the crab rangoon filling, and then you eat it. And that looks really, really good actually. It does look like a tuna melt though. So this TikTok is literally like 10 seconds long. It doesn't give a lot of detailed instructions on what to fill it with. So Sarah and I went with our original recipe for crab rangoons that we have on our website, ketotwins.com. Earlier in the year, we used this recipe to make crab rangoons and it is really delicious. So if you want the whole ingredient list, you can visit the website. You pretty much add softened cream cheese, green onion. We use canned crab meat, 1 6-ounce some Worcestershire sauce, some some Worcester sauce, salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. We mixed it to combine it, and it's set aside here. So Sarah and I discovered a while ago on TikTok that melting cheese can create an awesome shell for things. So over the past couple months, we've been using that hack quite a bit. And we usually use provolone cheese for that hack. In the TikTok, she uses mozzarella cheese. So this is deli sliced mozzarella cheese. I don't know if there's different types that you can get. We got the low moisture part skim. We have laid out our cheese on some parchment paper. We have our oven preheated to 350 degrees. So we're gonna put this into the oven. So the difference from what we usually do with melted cheese is that we don't leave it in super long. We usually just leave it in until it's melted and then we create whatever shell we're using. But she actually leaves hers in until they're brown, so, or golden brown at least. So we're gonna do that today. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It could take like 10 minutes or something. So let's put them in the oven and see how it does. So our mozzarella slices are in the oven still. It's only been about 5 minutes. I'm going ahead and making our dipping sauce now. For those of you who do not eat Splenda, I guess you're just gonna have to go in dry on this one and not have any sauce. For those of us that will eat Splenda related products once in a while, I have the sugar-free apricot preserve by Smucker's. I took a spoonful of the sugar-free Smucker's apricot preserves. I did half a spoonful of this red chili garlic sauce, which I think might have been too much because my mouth is on fire right now. Maybe only use 1/4 of a tablespoon. And I added 3 tablespoons of water and I've mixed it, and this is a great dipping sauce. It's been 10 minutes, let's check on them. Okay. Ooh. I would call that done. So in the TikTok, she loads these up and then folds them over and then puts them back in the oven for like another minute just to keep them warm. And then we're gonna plate it up and try them.
We'll try one and then fold it.
Anyway.
That looks good. She just folded it like a taco.
Yeah. But I'm trying to make it look restaurant quality here.
Is it hot?
No. I mean, that's kind of... It's working out pretty well. Surprisingly well. I'll hurry up. Under promise, under deliver.
No, that's not how it goes.
Ooh, excited about this last one. I like the way that I folded them in kind of like this origami way. It reminds me more of takeout. Let's do a little dippy test.
It's a different texture. I like it. It's lower in carb, definitely, than the cut the carb would be.
If I had to choose between this and the cut the carb, I think that I would go cut the carb. That's just coming from the perspective of I really like that crunchy, like, outer layer. You just can't get that with cheese. This is good. It tastes good. It tastes like crab rangoon. But there's something about like that cut the carb that gives you that kind of wrapper, crunchy, light wrapper outside.
It's a lot of cheese. It's like cheese and cheese and cheese.
Well, it's cheesy TikTok hacks. If you were trying to stay away from wheat products altogether, would this be a viable option for you?
For sure.
I think it's pretty good though. But it's a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
So the first one, cottage cheese and mustard, it was a no
thank
from
you.
me. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good enough to ever make again.
Yeah,
it wasn't the best dip ever.
No, thank you.
I love you, but no, I don't think so. It was not even like a moderately good dip. Parmesan balls were absolutely delicious.
Very surprised by the consistency of them. They were very dough-like.
Would be great snack at a party. And that's definitely going to be a go again. The third hack, the crab rangoon.
I mean,
it's good.
Yeah.
If you're trying to avoid wheat products and you don't want to try something like, you know, cut to carb or even deep frying them in low carb tortillas. If you want to be super clean keto, then this is the choice for you. I would give it like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Good enough to eat, but I wouldn't choose it. I'd rather be dirty.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a little dirty and have the cut to carb, if that makes sense. So if you guys see any TikTok hacks that you would like us to try, please tag us on Instagram at Keto Twins Official. Tag us on TikTok at Keto Twins, or just comment below and we will try to find it. We like to try these hacks on our channel, especially the ones that are like 2 ingredients, because sometimes in the keto world, you need like 100 different ingredients, but sometimes all you need
Or 2.
are 2. Parmesan
And eggs.
and egg white. Crazy how good that was.
And if you guys like this video, please give it a like. It does help us out with the YouTube algorithm so more people see our videos. And if you guys want to see other videos where we test out viral keto TikTok hacks, you can click on one of the videos on the screen and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Emily.
And we are the Keto Twins, signing out.
Merch is still alive. Technically keto.
Technically. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do.